All right, I was just called by Clovis Chrysler Ram Jason. Told me that my radio head, even though I have the max protection program warranty that I spent somewhere around $5,500 to $7,500 for that warranty. That's what it was worth at the time. He said that the manufacturer of the radio head will no longer replace them due to delamination. And I said, well, it's not just delamination. You need to enter the case as unintentional feature selection / faulty / hazardous. And that's what this is. It's a major distraction. So just look at what's going on here for a second. Yes, the truck has 48,561 miles. But this, I was trying to have a phone conversation with the dealer, service manager Jason. He's one of the service managers down there, and it was actually deselecting, reselecting my phone, disconnecting the phone call, even going so far as basically attacking me with seat heat on high, steering wheel heat high. I'm not sure if it affected the ride height, but it certainly was turning on the heaters down here. And this radio head controls a lot of things, apparently. So if I were to go in here to controls, it's going to go nuts. It'll control the backup, all these features here. If I put it on phone, it'll select anything it wants to select. It's gone bonkers. It's absolute garbage. I installed my CB radio up above it to create a little bit of a anti-glare glare protection, and also keep the sunlight off the screen. But the only way I cannot even operate this vehicle without this thing being a horrible hazard. So it's totally unacceptable. Look at this. And if I try to turn the screen off, that will not work. So now it's trying to, it's just, failure by design, totally faulty, major road hazard, major distractor, and there's no way to turn the son of a bitch off. I can't turn it off at all, so I have no other choice but to pop the hood now and try to track down the damn fuse and pop the fuse out of this thing. I don't know what I'll be able to do with my climate controls and all these other things I need to be able to control, traction control, tow haul mode, all of that stuff. I need to be able to obviously operate and control that, but this thing has just gone absolutely bonkers. It's worthless, defective, major road hazard, driving hazard as a distraction. I can't get this thing to calm down and turn off. Failure by design, totally faulty. It's a goddamn lemon. 2018 Ram Rebel. This thing's been a great truck up until this started happening about 3 months ago. Well, maybe about 4 or 5 months ago now. But it really has gotten to the point where I just can't even drive this vehicle unless I get this thing turned off. I went down to the stereo shop here at, what's it called? Dynamite Car Audio in Clovis. He knew exactly what's going on. His remedy is about $1,800 plus tax. I may have no choice but to go down there and get that done. And hopefully that'll be the end of it. But I've got to figure out how to get Chrysler Ram Dodge to pay for this, as this is totally unacceptable. Or at least send me a replacement unit and have it installed. I pay way too much money for this truck. It's absolutely ridiculous. This was a $65,000 truck. This should not be happening. It's only a 2018. Doesn't even have 50,000 miles on it yet. And this thing was not abused at all. So, anyhow, That is that. Totally unacceptable.